the passion is alive. Previews and reviews keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Lee Stephen TV, it's your football fave. Every match day we got the insight you crave. Diving into details like a deep sea wave. From kickoff to the whistle, we got you in the know. Lee Stephen TV, your football hero. We scream, we cheer, together we rise. Football's our language.
Hello, welcome to your research or match review of Watford New Leeds United 4. How are you doing, Dad?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm really good, mate. Yeah, really good performance yesterday. Really good. So without further ado, let's show people the starting lineups, mate, if we can. Right. So this is your Watford starting lineup. Now, I'm not going to go through them names simply because I don't know how to pronounce any of them apart from Kiambi and Dubai, right? That's only two names I know how to pronounce out of the whole squad, and I'm not gonna waste people's time by going through them all, so they can have a good laugh at me. So that's how Watford started. Lee, go through Leeds lineup for me, please.
Go Messi, Bogo, Fairport, Ampadu, Joe Rodon, Tanaka, go with Ben Ryerson,
Solomon,
James, and Perot.
Subs used. Solomon went off and Ramdazani come on the 77th minute. James went off and Nonto come on the 77th minute, so it were a double sub. He made his subs a bit later than normal. On the 81st minute, he made another double substitution. Tanaka going off and Rothwell coming on, Perot going off and Joseph coming on, and then on the 87th minute, he took off Ampadu and brought on Strike. Right, so we've done that bit, right. So,
Oh yeah, James scored on his 22nd.
20th minute.
20th minute, make it
1-0.
1-0.
Dan James.
James make it 2-0 on the 28th minute.
Yep.
Man of someone make it 3-0 on 35 minutes.
Yep.
And Joe Portal make it 4-0 on the 62 minutes.
Yeah, and do you know, so there were only 19,582 fans there, you know. But you said it looked a bit empty in Watford stands, didn't you? You said it looked empty. Anyway, right, so let's go through how each goal was scored. Right. So Dan James opened up with scoring on the 20th minute. A defensive mistake from a loose pass from the Watford player played a dangerous ball, and James pounced onto the mistake. James then struck the ball into the back of the net, inside the box to make it 1-0. James then got his second goal. After you've got to say, Lee, after unselfish work from Perot. Perot he squared it to James. James then just struck it into back at net. I thought Perot was brilliant in that game, by the way. Solomon made it 3-0 and wraps up the match. For me on 35th minute, like he says. He took a shot from outside box. It took a wicked deflection, leaving their keeper with no chance of winning to back at net. And then Joel Perot was rewarded for his excellent performance with his fourth goal of the evening on the 62nd minute with a lovely balance and composure, and struck the ball into back at net. Issue composure, issue balance, issue what we're all about, right? But that were special mention of Solomon with that delicate cutback assist from inside the box. His shoe wide, he's played Champions League football.
Yeah.
So issue is classed in Solomon in that game, I think.
Yeah.
And I can understand why Leeds United fans are wanting him to stay. Just a matter of, the problem I've got, we did this, with I remember when we got promoted last time up round with Ben White, and we wanted him to stay. I just thought we don't get too attached to that, and Tottenham said no, we aren't selling him to you. Do you know what I mean? So just have to make sure that we don't get we can respect him and love what he does for us, but just don't get too attached to him, because if Tottenham don't sell him to us, we're going to be disappointed again. We're going to be disappointed again, mate. And I don't want that to happen. I really don't.
Yeah.
Do you know something though, Lee? I heard Leeds fans, they were loud.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I didn't really hate Watford fans. They were a bit quiet, weren't they?
Yeah, but call it.
Man, I suppose when you're 3-0 down at half time, you've got no to shout about, have you? I think the result was deserved as well, mate. Well deserved.
Yes.
We were clinical in front of goal.
Yeah.
That was different. We were clinical. One thing I will say about Watford, though, they didn't give up.
No.
They carried on, didn't they? They carried on.
Yeah.
They didn't give up. So credit to Watford for that. Right, Lee. I want you to do some stats for me, if you will.
Okay.
Right. So here we go. This is going to shock people.
Mhm.
Watford percentage league.
60.9%.
Leeds.
39.1%.
Well, that must be the lowest we've had this season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That must be the lowest percentage we've had this season.
Yeah.
But look at this though, Lee, right? We only had 39%. How many shots did Watford have?
6.
How many shots did Leeds have?
10.
Shots on target. Shots on target.
2 for Watford and 7 for Leeds.
Watford. How many touches inside our box?
12.
How many touches inside Watford's box?
9.
Right, keeper saves, Lee.
Watford make 3 keeper saves. My measurement 2.
Fouls committed.
12 for Watford and 6 for Leeds.
Corners.
7 for Watford and 7 for Leeds.
So, do you know when people say about, when people go on about having loads of possession and stuff like that, didn't this just go to prove to you, though, Lee?
Yeah.
You don't need to have what possession.
No.
You just got to, it's not having possession, but you've got to be proactive with it. And Leeds were definitely proactive. There's no doubt about it. Right, Lee, let's have a look at the table and see what that result's done for Leeds.
Okay. Leeds are first on 32 points.
No, 69 points.
Oh, 69 points.
I played 32 games.
Yeah, 32 points, yeah.
Sheffield United are now 5 points behind us.
Yep.
Right.
26-4.
And they've got a game in hand.
Yeah, so beyond.
Right, I'd sooner be in Leeds' position.
What first?
First, yeah. Even with Sheffield United having a game in hand.
Oh.
Because now Sheffield United and Burnley are under pressure.
Yeah.
To keep the gap on us. They've got to push even harder, and now they'll start making mistakes. Now, will Sheffield United and Burnley, fingers crossed, because the pressure's going to be on them too.
But the pressure on Southern 12.
Yeah, so we've got Sunderland next, don't we?
Yeah, Monday.
Monday. So they've got a bit of a time off now with Leeds players to recover.
Yeah.
Where are Watford, mate?
12.
32 points, 32 games played, 42 points. That win would have took them level on point. If they'd have won that game, it would have took them level on points with Blackburn in playoff positions. Yeah. So there are no mugs at Watford. We just made them look bad.
Yeah.
With our performance, we just made them look bad, mate.
Yeah.
Rightly so. What players? Let me stop sharing the screen now that we've done with all that stuff. What players stood out for you, Lee, today, mate? Yesterday.
Yesterday, probably James
Yeah. They were a good one.
and probably Fairport.
Do you know who stood out for me?
What?
Solomon.
Yeah.
And Perot. I thought Perot. Look, Solomon be like that beautiful cut back in box for Perot's goal. You know, not a lot of players can make that pass.
No.
You know, honestly, they can't. And because it was so congested with Leeds bodies in that box, Watford bodies in that box, and he managed to be precise with that ball. If he kicked it any harder, it would have gone past Perot.
Yeah.
Kicked it any lower, Watford kicked it with less pace on it. The Watford players would have been able to clear it. I just think yes, when he come in and his price tag, we were all questioning it and stuff, but you can see why he's on that sort of money.
Yeah.
And you can see why Farker wanted him.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And touch wood, so far we've kept him relatively fit. Right. So next opponents we've discussed that, haven't we? Sunderland away. I think we'll beat Sunderland, Lee. I do. We'll do a review.
Because I thought we played Sunderland.
So Sunderland at home, innit? It's at home. It is at home.
Yeah.
You've got it. It's Sheffield United. Sheffield United away, innit?
Yeah.
That's why you've got to be confused, bless you. Look how many mistakes I'm making a video, Lee. Don't worry about that, son. Bloody hell. So I think we'll beat Sunderland. I do.
I think we beat Sunderland as well.
Right, Lee. To wrap this up. What's your final words, please?
Good 3 points.
Yep.
Yesterday. Good win for Leeds.
Yep.
Another clean sheet.
Yep.
We just need to get back, get us back to the Premier League.
Yeah, hopefully, mate. Look, the more and more I'm watching Leeds this season, the more and more unstoppable we're looking.
Yeah.
Did you want to hear what Daniel Farker said after the game? I've got it written down here for you.
I know Farker said he was proud of the performance. I think he said.
Leeds manager Daniel Farker was speaking to BBC Radio Leeds, right? And he said we started on the front foot with good chances, but I have to say that Watford had a good situation in the first 10 minutes. They are a good side who are dangerous on the counter attack, so it was important for us to score the first goal. I'm not sure 4-0 reflects how difficult this game was, because I really like how Tom sets up his team. I think he is doing an excellent job here, and and it was difficult to take possession away from them. I predict that not many teams will leave here with 3 points, so I am pretty happy with the win and scoreline and a clean sheet. This is what Tom Cleverly said, speaking to BBC Radio 3. A tough night, absolutely. We were in the presence of a very strong Championship side.
Yeah.
I think we knew that before, but it is one of the best teams I have seen at this level. It should give us inspiration that they are levels we want to get to. I feel like all our players all have got the potential to reach that level, but it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. So I challenge the players to be more intensive with their work and in the week, more professional wherever they can. And I am not saying any of them are unprofessional. You can always do more. but there was some positives with the characters we shown to try and play. So I cannot criticise my players. It would have been easy to chuck the towel in at the start, looking forward to Saturday, protecting yourself when the game is done, but they kept going.
Yeah.
That's what Tom Cleverley said. So about Leeds, he says that we're best team at this level. So all credit to Cleverley for speaking up for us,
Yeah.
and credit for Farker speaking up for Watford and all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he says. And I think both of them are right in what they're saying as well.
Yeah.
So that's what the managers had to say. I thought I might include that for you.
Yeah.
So surely you've done your final thoughts.
Yep.
Do you want to thank everybody?
Thank you for watching this every TV.
Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated, guys, for supporting Lee. And if you enjoyed the show, leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're new, and it's a goodbye from me, guys.
And goodbye.
And a goodbye from me. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.